Today, we're diving into something new, a kind of go-to-market infrastructure. The strategy that companies use to get their products to customers. And this one is special. It's an AI copilot that's built to completely change the game for sales teams by telling them exactly who to call and when.
So to really get why this matters, let's talk about Alex. Alex is a sales rep at a tech company that's growing super fast. And this quote, it pretty much sums up his life. The guy is just drained before his day has even really started.
I mean, check this out. Every single morning, Alex spends 3 hours, 3 hours, just sifting through new signups by hand. He's on LinkedIn, he's checking company websites, trying to piece together if someone is a good fit. All of that before he's even made a single call. It's just a huge waste of time and talent.
So, what's the fix for this nightmare? Well, the solution is to give Alex a copilot, a really, really smart AI copilot that can do all that heavy lifting for him.
And that's exactly what this is, a GTM Intelligence System. At its heart, it's a platform made for SaaS and fintech companies that completely automates that whole messy process of figuring out who's a good lead and who's, well, not. It's built to answer one simple but crucial question. Who do we call first?
Okay, so remember Alex's 3-hour morning grind? This system, it takes a brand new sign-up and turns it into a fully researched, scored, and sales-ready lead in less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds! The difference is just, it's night and day.
So how in the world does it work that fast? Well, every single contact that comes into the system goes on this automated journey. We call it the intelligent pipeline.
And this journey has 5 key stages. We're going to walk through each one right now. From the moment a lead shows up, to how the AI researches and scores it, to where it ends up, and how you can see everything that happens along the way.
Okay, it all starts right here at stage 1, ingestion. Think of this as the front door. A lead can come in from a form on your website, from a big spreadsheet you upload, or even if someone just types it in by hand. But here's the key. It doesn't matter how they get here. They all get the exact same VIP treatment.
Now for stage 2, enrichment. This is where the AI really gets to work. You give it just a company name and a website, and an AI model, in this case, Claude Sonnet, acts like your own personal research analyst. It goes out, investigates the company in seconds, and comes back with this perfectly organized profile with all the juicy details you need.
Next up, stage 3, scoring. So that enriched profile gets passed to another AI agent, and this one's role? It's like a seasoned sales manager. It looks at the profile, compares it to what your perfect customer looks like, and then, bam, gives it a score from 0 to 100 and puts it in a tier, A, B, or C.
And that brings us to activation. Based on that score, the system becomes this automatic traffic controller. The Tier A leads, the absolute best ones, they go straight to the sales team. Tier Bs get sent over to marketing for a little nurturing. And Tier C, they just get filtered out. All of this happens instantly, with 0 human effort.
And the last stage is so important, observability. This whole thing isn't some mystery box. The system is more like an airplane's flight recorder. It logs every single thing the AI does. You can track how fast it's working, how much it's costing, and if there are any errors. You get total transparency, which is how you build trust in a system like this.
All right, so we've looked under the hood. But what does this look like for a sales leader who's actually using it? Well, it all comes together in the command center, the dashboard. So a leader can log in and at a glance see the health of their entire pipeline. This chart tells them, hey, what's the quality of the leads coming in? Are we getting a ton of those Tier A gems, or are we just getting buried in noise, instantly?
And even better, the system tells you exactly where your best leads are coming from. Is that new marketing campaign actually working? Is it delivering the good stuff? Or was it that list you uploaded from the conference? For the first time, you have this crystal clear, data-driven link between marketing dollars and sales results.
And the dashboard gives you total control. You can search for any contact, you can analyze your funnel to see where things might be getting stuck, you can monitor the AI scoring to make sure it's staying on track, and of course, you can dive deep into that reliability console we talked about. Now, this all sounds pretty amazing, right? But it definitely brings up the biggest question of all. With this much automation, how on earth can you actually trust the AI to run such an important part of your business?
And that is the right question to ask. The answer is all in the design. See, this system was built from day one to be more than just a cool prototype. It's a production-ready engine that's built for reliability.
Here's how it works. The system has an AI safety net. For every single step that's powered by AI, there's a non-AI backup plan. So if the main AI brain fails for whatever reason, a simple, rule-based system just takes over. And here's the most important part. No lead is ever dropped. Nothing gets lost. And there's another crucial guardrail, structured outputs. The system doesn't just ask the AI a question and hope for a good answer. No, it demands that the AI responds in a perfectly specific format. If the structure is even a little bit off, the answer gets rejected. It's like a quality control inspector, making sure bad data never, ever messes up your system.
Okay, so we've seen the problem, the pipeline, the dashboard, the safety nets. But let's zoom out. What's the real-world impact of all this? Why does it really matter?
I think this quote from someone who uses the system just nails it. This isn't just about making one sales rep's morning a little better. It's about being a force multiplier. It's about giving a small team the power to perform like a team that's 10 times bigger.
When you put it all together, this is a fundamental transformation. You're swapping hours of boring manual work for a 30-second automated process. You're letting your best salespeople actually sell instead of being researchers. And you're getting a reliable, scalable engine that finally connects the dots between your marketing and your sales results.
This is the kind of tech that makes that possible. It shifts you from just reacting to whatever lands in your inbox to proactively finding your ideal customers, maybe even before they realize it themselves. The question isn't just who should we call today anymore. It's who is about to become our next best customer.